MVP Squad, it's your girl Shanae.
And Jasmine.
Welcome back to season 2. MVP.
Crowd goes crazy.
Woo! Drum roll, please.
Dun-dun-dun.
Our first ever product review.
Yay.
So we're going to keep it simple and affordable, like we've been trying to do. We are going to do Dollar Tree beauty finds. What does work? What's worth $1? What's not even worth $1?
Yeah. I mean, Dollar Tree has come a long way. They got some decent stuff in there.
They have some name brand stuff.
They do.
They do. One thing that I found at Dollar Tree, these makeup remover cleansing towelettes, something you can keep in your purse. And I have very sensitive skin, and I have used these, and they've not bothered my skin, and they're pretty effective. So sometimes, you know, if you're at dinner, you want to remove your lipstick, or if you're at a friend's house and you've been drinking and you ain't gonna make it home, but you don't want to leave mascara on their throw pillows, you know, you just wipe your face real quick. These are great, especially for $1. You can't beat it.
It says compared to what? To who?
To Neutrogena. And I love Neutrogena, that's why.
There's like $5.
Oh, you're saving 80%.
Yeah. Okay, so also at the Dollar Tree, if you need a little powder, a little foundation, they have the LA Colors foundation. This is actually in the color tan. I mean, for $1, it's not that bad. The little applicator inside is really thin though. It's like, it's actually see-through. I can see through it. But this is what it looks like. I mean, I don't know if I would do my whole face with it. But like maybe if you were like touching up like an oily area really quick, I would just dab this on there, but I wouldn't do it as like a full glam makeup look. I wouldn't. But for $1, you know, you can keep it in your purse when you get a little oily, because I get oily. Yeah. Little dab here, little dab there.
And I will say, it is the Dollar Tree, not Ulta or a beauty supply store or a makeup counter. So their foundation options are very limited. It's like deep tan, beige,
that's it,
and olive toned or something like that. Like, it's very, very limited. So not everyone's gonna find something that's gonna match perfectly.
It's not the 45 shade spectrum. It's like 4 shades.
This ain't Fenty. So okay, so the next thing I want to say, nail polish. LA Colors, they always have like at least like 50 different colors, and I do my own toes. They're great. $1 each. Get fancy. They have sparkle ones. Confetti nail polish.
Give yourself
for $1. Yeah, for $1 you can't beat it.
I mean, also if you were doing a pedicure, you can get the little foot scraper thing at the Dollar Tree as well. They have like the little pumice stone things that you could do as well, and like the little razor thingies too.
I wouldn't mess with the razor thingy.
All for $1. Not like a razor, but like the little cheese grater, but for your feet.
Yeah.
So the next thing is for my ladies. We all use them a time or two, and they are panty liners. And these are actually the Always panty liners. The thin ones, the daily liners. So
perfect size to keep in your purse.
Yeah, you can take them out and just put them in your purse, or carry the whole thing if you want, because it's like, it's so compact. It's really, really small. You know when you use these. I don't need to tell you when you need to use these, but you know,
stay fresh.
You know.
So the next thing I'm gonna say that I found was Global Beauty Care, and this is their charcoal mask. This is what they pass off as a charcoal mask. This was not worth my $1. I will tell you that. Actually, I'm gonna actually open it up.
It has nice packaging though. Like, I would be convinced it would actually work.
I don't know if you guys can see in there, but here, I'll put a little bit on my hand. There's a warning on the back that says if you have sensitive skin, don't even put it on your face. So I tried it on my hand, but I'm just gonna do like a little, can you see my finger? Like, it comes out like goo. Like, I don't know if you know children, but it comes out like slime. Yeah, it's like very watery. It doesn't fully dry. It goes on so thin. Like, it's not a real charcoal mask. You do not look like this lady in the picture. If I put this whole jar on my face, the mask wouldn't be that dark. So this was definitely a dub.
I feel like it would slide right off your face though.
This was the applicator. It's like a plastic toothpick. They really tried it. So this is going in the trash. This was not worth $1. If you see this, keep it pushing. For $1, don't even try it. Because once there's a warning label that says don't put on your face and it's a facial mask, don't buy it. That was my fault.
You live and you learn. I mean, I've spent dollars on sillier things.
True enough.
So the next thing I have is a little compact mirror. Also, you can use in your purse as well. And it has, you know, a little mirror, 2 mirrors in there actually. So if you're using this powder, but I think this has a mirror in there too. It does, but if you need 3 mirrors, you got it right here in your bag.
And one is amplified.
The magnified one, yeah. So this is cute. I actually like really use this.
Yeah. Well, I just found it, but I'm gonna definitely keep it in my bag because I, as y'all know, fill in my eyebrows, and sometimes I wipe my face and I'm like, shit, did I wipe off my eyebrow? Like, I need to know.
There's been plenty of times she accused me of letting her walk around with her eyebrows, and I honestly did not know.
Well, and because sometimes you're at work and there's like food in your teeth and no one told you and you don't see it until you go to the bathroom. You're like, how long was I walking around?
And I've been smiling at everybody's face like, hey girl.
Like, yeah, nobody can tell me anything. Whatever. So I found this double strength retinol night repair serum. I used it for about 3 days. I don't know how long you need to get a result, but it's for aging and puffy circles. I will say it didn't break my face out. You're supposed to use it twice a day. I don't know if it really would have made a difference because I don't really feel like I have any, you guys see my face, I don't really have any wrinkles yet that I'm trying to get rid of. But I guess for preventative treatment, it's $1. It didn't hurt my skin. My skin was fine, and I do have sensitive skin, and I tried this stuff on my face, but it does give you a pointer to use it at night. So I guess just in case your skin does react, it has time to calm down before you have to go out in public.
Yeah, must be in the ethnic section.
A lot of pics and the do-rags.
Okay. So also in the beauty aisle at the Dollar Tree, we found lots of like hair clips and hair ties and like bonnets at the Dollar Tree. Like,
you can never have enough of these, especially if you're natural. These things pop all the time, and these are the metal free.
It's supposed to be like the ouchless ones.
Yes. Yeah. So for $1, keep 15 in your bag. You know, you go to Walmart, get 20 for like $6. So
that's true.
I think it's worth the buy.
I mean, you can never go wrong with a bonnet.
You definitely need to buy.
Ever.
I use them clearly.
Some clips when you just in the house hanging. You got some hair clips. Yeah. Actually, I take their shower caps, like I pack them when I go out of town for vacation.
Yeah.
I'll always go to the Dollar Tree and buy shower caps when I go out of town.
I also found some Beauty Benefits Hollywood liquid lipstick, and I got it in color brick and papaya. Both colors, you guys know I'm not like a makeup fanatic, but I liked both colors on me, and it gives you like a matte look, and you actually get a lot of product, and it goes on pretty thick, like where you sometimes buy cheap products and you have to put it like reapply several times. I didn't feel like I had to do that, so I would say these were a definite plus. Great find, beauty buy.
That makes up for the charcoal mask being runny.
The charcoal mask, y'all, don't do it to yourself because that shit was ridiculous.
Also in the beauty aisle, they have eyeshadow palettes, and these are by Color Mates, and I don't know the names of them, but they have, this one is like a lot of smoky colors, and this one is like a lot of, I think
that one was like aqua or shoreline, and that one was like, it was like very naturey names. But trust me, there's only like 3 options. So
the back definitely says long wearing eyeshadow though. Maybe if you use primer.
Maybe.
But just on their own, like they're not long lasting at all. And you have to like apply it several times in order for like the color to even pop. Like it's a lot of applying that you have to do to even see the color. Yeah. So
I would say a yay if you're like a makeup enthusiast and you know how to make it work. A nay if you're somebody like me where you're a novice and you don't know what you're doing, and I need to do like 1 swipe and see color. Yeah. Because this was like 20 swipes before I was seeing color. And again, those brushes, kind of like the foundation that you had, they're not comfortable. Like the material it's made out of is very cheap, and you can feel it, so it's like kind of scratchy against your skin.
You don't want it on your eye though.
Like. Something else I found, which was not in the makeup aisle, but it was in the health, like where the lotions and stuff are, chest rub. So this is like compared to Vicks Vapor Rub. The reason I said this was a beauty find and not like a health find is because in the summertime, a lot of times we wear sandals and our heels will get hard. So that skin back there gets hard. So if at nighttime, after you wash your feet, if you put this on your heels and put on like thick socks, it helps to soften that skin up by the morning. So for $1, instead of paying like $30 for a foot mask or a foot detox, you can just do this and it will soften that skin right up for you.
I feel like every one of our people have one of those in their household, honestly. Yeah. Like I have 2 in my cabinet right now.
The chest rub?
Yes.
And just so y'all know, Vicks Vapor Rub is expensive. Yeah. Like it's a much smaller jar and it's at least like $8, $9 for maybe.
It does the same thing.
Same exact thing. It's the same exact ingredients. So like I said, have your feet smooth as I don't know what.
I mean, if I wake up in the middle of the night and my nose is stuffy, I'm like,
I drop a few drips in the humidifier and go to bed. Yes. Clear you right out.
So also in the beauty aisle, they have this, what I thought was super cute was this little makeup organizer. Like at the Dollar Tree, that's really good. Like I know you can buy like these acrylic containers on Amazon or at Walmart, but at the Dollar Tree, that's a really good deal. And you can put like all your lipsticks in here, whatever else, nail polish, all that kind of stuff.
Makeup brushes, nail file.
And you can, like, if you have like a vanity, you can buy several of them to like put your whole collection of makeup in. This is really good for $1. Like,
can't beat it.
You can't beat that, no.
So I also found some coconut and rose oil face serum. I will say I liked it, but my skin is oily. So it was like, it's not for me just because I have very oily skin, but it smelled great. It really moisturized. You know, some moisturizers just sit on top and you like end up being really, really greasy. I think I did like 4 drops and I really, really loved it. It smelled so good. And they had a few other scents. And like I said, it moisturized very well. I have oily skin, so it's not something I can use on a regular basis. Maybe if I was going through one of those phases, like when the weather's changing and my skin got really dry, something I might do at night. But for me, definitely, if I put it on in the daytime, I'll be looking greasy as
I feel like my skin is oily all year, though.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Sometimes, like in the changing of the seasons, my skin will start to dry out a little bit, but then it's back on the shit.
Okay. So also we have these cotton rounds, which you can use to remove nail polish, your makeup.
And like how you were saying you were oily earlier, sometimes I just pat. And like when you look at it, it looks really nasty. You're like, ugh. Yeah. But it does remove the oil from your face.
You can put a few in a sandwich bag and just like put it in your purse on the go. You can use these for so many things. It's like ridiculous. Also, they had these little eyeshadow applicators. So we said these were kind of rough on your skin of your eye. Yeah, your eyelids. The skin of your eye. So so these are a little rough on the skin of your eye, also known as your eyelid.
There you go.
These are a little more gentle, so you can also try these if you want. But if you have, you know, really tough skin on your eyelid, choose this. But if your eyelids are gentle and soft and sensitive, yes, use these. These are really good. You get 20 in there for $1. So they're not double-sided though. They're just one-sided.
No, they're double-sided. Oh yeah, they are one-sided.
Yeah, but for $20, I mean for $1 you get 20. That's not bad at all.
You don't have to worry about washing them out. Just use them and toss them. $24.
That's it.
Out the window. So we also found these LA Colors blush. This one I believe was called Toast, as you can see on the back. This one was bronze, but it told me it was blush. Y'all know I don't know nothing about makeup, so I put it on like blush, but it looked like I had a brown cheek. So I was like, maybe I should just use this like bronzer, and I used it like bronzer, boom, and it worked. So, and I like their blush too. So I would say both of these were hits for $1. I mean, that's a good amount of product for $1. When you think about it, you know, if you do go for like MAC or Fenty or, you know, whatever, you're paying like $20 for one lipstick.
I mean, LA Colors is in the Dollar Tree, but also they're honestly at Ulta too.
Yeah.
Because a lot of like, you know, makeup people use like the LA Color girl thingies for like their highlight and mascara. I mean, you know, contour and stuff like that.
I really like their product. I will say their brush was not the greatest, which seems to be like the theme with any makeup that we found at the Dollar Tree, but they sell better brushes. This brush, it's a Kabuki cosmetic brush. Y'all who know makeup know about this brush, because there was a girl in the aisle who was like, oh yeah, it's a Kabuki brush. She was very confident before she even read what it was. So this worked very well to apply this stuff. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to use, but that's what I was like. And I was looking like a little, you know, tan little goddess there. I was feeling myself. So, and it's I mean, the brushes aren't the softest brushes I've ever felt in my face, but they were better. These brushes hurt a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
Get you some of these and get you a Kabuki. Get you some of these and you a makeup artist.
There you go.
This reminds me of like the Olay one.
Well, you have to tell them what it is.
Oh, this is the Age Defy Dark Circle and Puffiness Serum. It honestly looks like something I've seen from like L'Oreal, like, you know, where you rub under your eyes and it gets rid of like the dark circles and puffiness under your eyes, fine lines and wrinkles as well.
I will say a lot of product does come out though. So like when you apply that, like do one roll and then just use your finger to like kind of dab it down, because you can't just keep rolling.
Is it runny?
It's not runny, it's just a lot of product rolls out. It's like when you put on like roll-on deodorant and it's super wet. That's how that is. So you just have to kind of like bring it down to where you want to just do one roll and bring it down.
So yeah, this honestly looks like something I've seen like on the shelves with like L'Oreal, stuff like that. I don't have dark circles or.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to do it for a review for you guys, but I didn't see any difference.
But if you got it,
yeah,
use this.
I didn't see any difference because I don't really have like dark circles like that. So I was like, but again, I do have sensitive skin, and it didn't. The only one that scared me was that charcoal mask. That was the only product that I was like, I ain't putting this on my face because it says right on the warning label, don't apply to your face, but it's a face mask. Anyway, the last product that I found at the Dollar Tree was again in the hygiene aisle, and it is Dove. I love Dove products, and it's beauty cream, so it's just like hand moisturizer, which is really good for me. Like, I work in healthcare, so I wash my hands like 1,000 times a shift, and obviously they get really dry. Perfect, fits right in my pocket at work, right in my top.
It's really cute,
or in your bag,
too.
and it smells so good. This one, I don't know, it smells so clean.
Oh, it does. It smells really good.
It's really good. For $1, you can't beat it. So
remember at that job we worked at, and like the soap was so cheap.
Yeah.
And like I started bringing we started bringing our own hand soap to work because the hand soap at work was like eating up our hands. Like,
and we talked to the administration about it, like the executive director, and he was like, we were like, did you change the hand soap? He's like, I don't think they did. We was like, yes, the fuck you did, because my hands are falling off.
Yes.
Like, we were literally like having like our hands were raw. From
they were
washing
like cracking.
Like, it was disgusting.
We had to bring our own soap to work to wash our hands.
Literally.
To take care of other people.
Literally. I think overall, what would you say?
I would say we found some really good things from the Dollar Tree for $1. I mean.
And if you're somebody who's like a true novice like myself, like I was very impressed with the selection. Somebody who, this is what you do, you obviously are not going to go to Dollar Tree anyway for your products, right? And you're not going to be very impressed, I'm sure. But, you know, somebody beginner, novice, intermediate, you can find some great things there. Even a professional, like somebody who does this for pay, like those 20 eyeshadow applicators for $1, and you can toss them. I mean, you know. I
mean, that's really good for like makeup artists, because you don't want to use the same brush over and over.
Yeah, like last minute stuff. Say if you ran out of something and you can't wait for Amazon to make a delivery, even though it's 2-day or next day, you can go run to the Dollar Tree and just grab it, go on about your business. But again, I was very impressed with like the selection of stuff. I didn't expect to find that many things, and altogether, I spent like $20 for everything that we just showed you, all the products. And like I said, I went online and I looked at Fenty, I looked at MAC, I looked at Maybelline, I looked at the brands that I know like off the top of my head, and their one lipstick was between like $15 to $30 for one. Kylie lip thing. I
mean, I feel like there was definitely more do's and don'ts in here. There was a lot of good things in here.
Yeah.
So if you go to your local Dollar Tree, definitely stop in the beauty aisle and pick up some stuff.
So, is there anything you've ever found in the Dollar Tree that you would say was an absolute fail or an absolute hit? Let us know. What do you think about our product review? Do you want to see more product reviews?
Yeah.
You need to tell everybody about us.
Season 2 vibes.
We're trying to build a family here. We want y'all to feel at home. Okay? So, again, let us know what you want to see. And this is something different for us. We hope you guys loved it. We love doing it.
Yeah. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let us know what you guys think, what you want to see in the future, because we really want to know. We like interacting with you guys.
Absolutely.
And responding to you. So,
we love the feedback.
Yeah. Y'all already know the deal. Tell your mama, your daddy, your uncle, your brother, your cousin, your sister, your nephew, your cousin's baby daddy, your baby daddy, your neighbor, the police officer, the crossing guard, because kids back in school now.
Oh Lord.
Brush driver, the bus driver.
Tell everybody you can.
Yeah.
Let them know about us. MVP Squad. MVP
TV.
Till next time.